Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing NFL Week 5 right now. We're talking with Indian Cowboy, who covers the Sunday night game every week with us. And last week, he showed why. Awesome pick on Pittsburgh. Easy cover, easy winner there, and he's been kind of money this year on the Sunday night games. It's looking like this might become a year-long trend. Indian Cowboy from Doc Sports, thanks for being back with us.
Hey, nice to be with you, Pete.
All right, so are you surprised by your Sunday night football success so far this year, or is that something you generally would expect?
No, I mean, our basic theory, since we've been doing this for a long time, we've been good friends for a long time. Our basic theory is fade the public, and whenever we have marquee games, let it be a Monday night or a Sunday night or a Thursday night or a weeknight football game, we love fading the public or taking the underdog. So, and that's why Vegas continues to build casinos, because the underdogs do well on marquee games, and the fade the public always does well on marquee games. So I'm not that surprised. So I think hopefully we'll have a 60%. That's always what we try to shoot for every year. 50 and 60% every sport. We've done that for 6 straight sports now, and hopefully we'll try to do that in football. And I hope we have 5 to 7 football selections this week on the gridiron. So we're excited about football. And we do a prediction video on every single football game in America as well. So. All
right, Indian Cowboy from DocSports.com. All right, New Orleans and Dallas is what we're going to cover right now. Dallas a 3-point home underdog. Totals 53 or 53.5. And the Saints road favorite here. They're not quite looking like they have the offense that they had in years past. So we know when they go on the road, it tends to take a hit as well. Dallas, though, their defense looking like it's not as bad as advertised. DeMarco Murray running the ball very well. Tony Romo, though, always a big question mark. I'm thinking maybe, and this makes me a little bit nervous, I'm thinking maybe a shot with the under at 53.5 might be worth a play. If the Saints offense isn't quite what it was in years past and they go on the road, they take a hit there, and maybe Dallas has more of a run-oriented game plan because they know that they want to limit Tony Romo's mistakes, and DeMarco Murray's been doing well. I'm thinking maybe the under 53.5 might be the play here. What do you like here, Indian Cowboy?
You are a smart man, sir. Yes. Yeah, that's my lean as well.
Really?
Yeah, because when these two hooked up last time, it was 49-17. So you have a game that went to 66 points. And the last 2 times they hooked up in 2012 and 13, which is great for ratings. New Orleans won 34-31. And, of course, last year at home, New Orleans just trucked them 49-17. So this is a big revenge game for Dallas. Definitely the Dallas coaching staff will remind this team that, hey, you guys gave up 49 points to this team last time. We need to shore up on defense. Combine that with, again, New Orleans' offense is not that good this year. Yeah, they scored 34 against Atlanta, but Atlanta's defense is not that good. And they'll continue to be exposed as the year goes on. But, they gave up 26 to Cleveland on the road. They gave up just 9 points to the Vikings, but the Vikings, can't really score right now anyway. So at the end of the day, it's a great public fade. Everybody's going to be on the over on this game. Because just it's sexier to think Tony Romo and Drew Brees, 53 points doesn't seem that high. The little worry that I have is that Dallas could be an active underdog, could send this game over. But at the same time, I'm not too concerned about it. At the end of the day, Dallas comes off that big win against St. Louis on the road, 34 points. Big letdown spot here for Dallas as well. So I think this is probably going to go rather than the side, because Dallas does have revenge from last year. New Orleans always gets up for these big games. I lean on the under with you.
Really? That was the pick that you were going to make before you heard what I had to say about it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. All right. I guess that's a good sign. Let me tell you this, though. I'll tell you this. Every Monday my boss comes into my office. He's like, what do you like? What do you think? What do you think about the openers? And I was like, yeah, I'm thinking maybe the under in New Orleans, Dallas. He's like, no, man. That game's going to go way, way over. Whoever wins that game is going to score 40 points. I was like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe you're right. I'm not a professional handicapper. I'm just a guy who looks at the games and thinks what he thinks. What do you think about that? You think the winner of this game scores 40?
No.
No. All right.
I mean, you and I both know the 2 sexiest things in sports. Everybody wants to take the over and everybody wants to take the favorite. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So Sunday night marquee game with the famous Tony Romo and Drew Brees at 53 and everybody. I know what the books will want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the casinos will definitely want the under, because I think I saw something like 75-25 split on the over-under. And that's actually a bigger split than the side, which is 66-33 in favor of New Orleans. Dallas could be an active underdog, though, but it's hard for me to imagine if Dallas giving up 49 points last year to this team, and New Orleans just isn't as good offensively. They scored 20 points against the Vikings at home. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I'm with you.
All right. Well, me and Indian Cowboy kind of liking the under, which right now 53.5 is a widely available number. It seems like it might actually even be creeping up. This line might close at like 54, 55. Who knows? Right now, 53.5 is what we can give ourselves. Thanks so much, Indian Cowboy.
The SBR network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.